Hello and welcome, everyone. How are you today? Oh boy, well, I'm feeling excited about doing the May monthly reading for 2018. On to the fifth month already. Five, usually about those changes, moving on, traveling on. And I think it's time for us to embrace this 2018. Yesterday, I did a specific reading for harnessing that. On Sunday, I delivered an Angels Bring Loving Miracles video regarding um, um, that I wanted to celebrate Ariel, who arrived for us last week, and that the Healer of the Ages arrived last week too. So I wanted to embrace that. And they, Uriel came for her own specific reading, okay, for Sunday, the last week prior. Was that they came, and then she came again for this reading did specifically for her, and the Jesus card came through 7 times out of this deck, the energy oracle cards. Okay, and so then yesterday I wanted to do a unique reading to harness those energies. I opened up with how Uriel's come through 3 times, which is a very powerful archangel, and that Jesus has come through for 7 times. And for my table reading, I did it in front of my fireplace, and I purchased this specific candle. I don't want to move it too much, but it's a perfume candle about Archangel Michael, okay, San Miguel, as we say in Spanish, and with fresh and strawberry. I purchased this candle just for this reading, okay, and in that reading, Archangel Michael did come through as the first chakra, the root chakra. Okay, so we're got to get it together in the respect we're survivors. We're about survival and moving up through the ladder through the chakras. Okay, so I'm going to put Archangel Michael back in the deck, but it was superlative to have those energies, and then the reading turned out to be a love reading. We had Archangel Shamiel, the angel of love, come through. We had this twin flame partnership of these Celtic gods and goddess, Brigitte goddess, which I've done many videos for her, and her twin flame Coronis, which in where I film my twin flame union reunion videos, they had already come through. So it was wonderful. And this, happy birthday, Taurus. Happy birthday, Gemini. Okay, for the month of May. And this reading is for all zodiac signs, but just we're going to try to harness the energies for May. But literally, and then I failed to, I didn't do my reading for March, but and April, I failed to bring out my paperwork, but I had to bring it out because you, Taurus, ruled by Venus. So I had to, Empress Venus, the Thelema deck is here. I have to leave this deck out. I really haven't taken it away for a few months now. And then I'm working with the Llewellyn Tarot Companion, and this is the Lovers. Gemini's major arcana is the Lovers, and this is a Roman emperor who fell in love with a woman, and actually she became, a wonderful partner to him, and her name was Helen. And actually, there's a roadway for many, many miles, still in Italy, that's named the Helen's Highway that she had built, and it's still used today, thousands of years later. Okay, love affair meant to be, and that's what that reading was yesterday about this, pairing. We talked about the 2018 code of 11, master universal number 11, 1 and 1 is 2. And then Lady Isis had come out for the Angels Bring Loving Miracles, and she also came through with the healing chamber of, allow miracles to happen in the respect, and it's going to happen. And here is the Lover's card for this deck, which is the Lover's Path Tarot, okay, and Osiris, and actually it's been synchronicity beyond synchronicity, okay. And Venus here also in this deck, the Queen of Air of Arrows, okay. So And then here also the number 13, Venus and Vulcan, which I'm not familiar with Vulcan. But let's put them all back in the deck. But I chose these cards to emphasize what's going on. And let's see what happens for this May. But this is for all people. Okay, we're going to try to tap the energies of all people. And okay, we can turn this over now. And it's going to be, I think, superlative here. Because, I mean, first quarter's gone. Here we are now entering the second quarter of 2018. Time is flying by, okay? And this is known as the flower moon. Gemini is in this scenario, obviously. Taurus and Gemini, again, happy birthday. And it's known as the scribe's moon. But, you know, the moons have all different names depending on where the location is, where you know, bind with Earth. But the major arcana is the lovers, okay, which is Gemini's. The herbs are elder, mint, rose, and mugwort, and thyme. And I got my roses here from yesterday's reading. The colors are green, brown, and pink. The stones are emerald, malachite, amber, carnelian, and moonstone. The animals are cats, lynx, leopard, swan, and dove. And the goddesses are Maya. Maya is a Greek goddess and is one of the Pleiades and the mother of Hermes, Olympian god, son of Zeus. And then here we have the Venus, okay, Aphrodite, okay, Roman and Greek, Artemis and Bast, okay. Artemis is also known as Diana the Huntress. Bast is the Egyptian goddess of cats, actually. She's known as a cat. She's very powerful. And the medicine is creation, love, intuition, connection with the divine, connection with nature, sexuality, and sensuality. And that was a theme on yesterday's reading as well, sexuality and sensuality. So that's why I decided to bring this reading forward today. And actually, we're entering into Taurus as of the 19th today. So, and the creative power is to empower yourself. Okay, empower yourself. Think like, you know, Goddess Venus. Think, you know, just like Zeus. You know, just command your presence, not from ego. We talked about that just yesterday, actually. It's that, you know, you're empowered by spirit, by the divine, okay? Archangel Michael or whoever you believe, you know, your belief system is. But just know that here you have it coming, okay? This is a month to embrace it. Don't give up on yourselves. And this is for all people, okay? This is for all people. We all can learn from all these energies. And I feel, you know, if anything, I like to harness energies. You know, it's not, you know, I'm not the astrologer, so I don't really emphasize. I like to tap it, but I don't emphasize on just sticking with that. But you all can understand where I'm coming from, okay? So just believe in yourselves and believe this 2018 is a superlative year to connect with your own true higher self, your intuitive higher self to the spirit world, and much can happen. This is the year to make things flourish for you, to put your, to put it in drive and start moving that car, okay, to where you should be. And Soul Force is here with us. That was the theme too. They're here. And Jesus is here, no doubt about it, spiritual warrior, and it feels very, very powerful. This is amazing. First card in my hand. So let's just take a moment here. Let me just take a deep breath, exhale. Oh boy, we got two. Okay. Okay, we'll do them like this. Okay. We'll do that like that. I wasn't sure if I'd make them bonus cards, but no, let's just do it like that. Okay. Right there. Okay. Alrighty, so this is from the Thelema deck. Empress Venus is highlighted, so we wanted to bring that energy out. I really like the deck. It really flows. The only thing, the colors are kind of dark, but let's see what comes through. So May, right around the corner, and in the northern hemisphere, this is when the flowers start blooming. My gardenias will be, I'll be able to, I'll have to make a real nice twin flame union reunion video with the gardenias. Yes. So, and my southern hemisphere friends, wherever you live, I hope you're enjoying your days too. This year, I'm serious. I was just sharing again that the last time I was this energetic, about a year, was in 2020 in June when the Venus transit happened. That changed my life. And then we had the Mayan calendar, at the end, 12, 12, 12 going, making everybody crazy. But it's good crazy. It's like for you to think, for you to absorb, for you to plan ahead. And this is the year. And that we open the first quarter with 2 blue moons, 2 full moons in January, no full moon in February, 2 full moons in March. That won't happen again until 2037, okay? And the next blue moon year, 2 full moons in 1 month, will be October 31st, 2020. Okay, so if you understand what I'm trying to say, take advantage of this year. The cosmic realm is speaking out loud, just like they did in 2012. Okay, and that was 6 years ago. So, okay, you can do the math at that. What kind of energies? And this is what we can embrace and respect. This is nothing man-done, man-made, or anything. This is the stars, the cosmic realm, the universe is balancing and aligning this way. So we can tap it, we can harness it, and make it practical for you. Stay determined, okay? And it's fabulous. It really is. Okay, and then we'll pick one of these energy oracle cards at the end. All right, but as we were saying, the sexual and sensual has come through, and Taurus with Venus, those are sort of like your keywords too. And Gemini, you're the lovers. So again, happy birthday to both those energies and those zodiac signs. So let's see what happens. But this is my monthly readings are for all people who want to just watch a monthly read. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, well, this same card has come through prior. I forget for reading, but I remember that these hands were here because I recall the hands and the 6s and the pentacles of earth. Okay, and it's definitely time to get grounded. And here we have the opportunity to get outdoors. And Taurus people, whether it's your sun, your moon, or your rising, you're an earth sign. So for you, definitely, or a beloved of yours as Taurus in their charts, it's out, get outside. But for all, we all need to get outside more often and look up. We've talked about that for years and years and years. And this is the time. But 6 is about that harmony, that karma, and the earth. And there's balance here. You see, they have the scales of balance here. Like trying to say something with that. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. And that's what we're trying to talk about too. That it's time to, like balance and earth. When it talks about the coins, it's like our financial scenario, our obligations, like pay debts down or don't overspend, that balance, okay? When we overspend, and we don't need a lot of things, my darlings. You can't take it with you at the end, okay? And so it's best to just balance, pay your bills on time. Okay, Three of Wands. Now this card, this is like the fourth time this card has come through in the last month. And here we have the threes, the number of creativity. That's beautiful as well. And Empress Venus is a number 3, bounty. Okay. Definitely. You know, it's like she offers us the fertility. Usually, sometimes you see her of like the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water with a pregnant belly because she delivers that spiritual treasure kind of fertility, you know, but she's about love too, how to attract love. And that's what the reading yesterday was. It really was wild how it turned into a soulmate love reading. It was bizarre, but it was fun. Okay, but you see, this person, and she has, you know, it's long hair, so I'm assuming it's a female in the respect that she's waiting for her bounty. She's the wands, the fire, the passionate energy. Something is arriving on that ship that she's put a lot of heart, mind, body, and soul into it. And it's all for her. Okay? It's coming. Okay? And so it's like she created what's on that ship, and she's waiting for the results to see the productivity she put into it, what abundance is coming. Okay. And that's wonderful. That's truly wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine seagulls are flying. I'm assuming there's seagulls right off the shore there. But we got the sun shining. Okay. So that's wonderful too. You know, the sun is all about illumination. Okay. Without the sun and the moon, Earth would not be here. Wonderful. Definitely this card, this has to be, you know, number 4, number 5 within the month it's come through. The same card has come through as well. This is very intriguing. These 3 cards have all come through the table from the Thelema Tarot deck. And this is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. And this 8 means, you know, success in your own creativity, your own power source forces. You can see this female is doing her embroidery work. Okay. Or, yeah, like knitting, or I'm not using the correct word, but she's the one in charge. Okay. Sort of like this one here. She's the one in charge. Alrighty. They've put the passionate energy into what they do. But now she's awaiting to see what abundance, what's been accepted, what's been enjoyed. But this person right here, she already knows people like her work. And she's now going to continue on and continue on and continue on. Because she knows she's made it. And she loves what she does. That's the other thing, that passionate energy. You know, some people can make a lot of coin in what they do, but they don't love what they do. And that's sad, really. You know, to make money and you don't even like what you're doing. But these, you know, this comes from, you know, heart, body, mind, and soul. And that's wonderful. That's what we all need to do. And the Page of Cups, boy, all these cards come through. But honestly, I've used this deck a lot lately. But I had to use Thelema because of the Empress and Taurus and Venus correlation. And the same card has right. And the pages are usually female, okay, energy, like the knights are masculine energy. But nonetheless, when we speak of the cups, it's always feminine receptive. You know, like the moon is feminine receptive, okay? So it's like definitely, you know, you can put it out there with your emotional self and just know there's fertility come. Definitely. Okay. There's fertility, and you can see the fish is sort of like jumping out, like, you know, we're ready to swim, and you see the fish is like in a gold looks like a koi fish. A koi fish, and they live like hundreds of years. They're all beautiful and very intelligent fish. You know, like intelligence like a dolphin has. And they live for a long time, like up to 100 years if I'm correct. It's a Japanese kind of scenario. But the koi is staring at the page, and she's by the water. Yes, if you can get by bodies of water, or go hiking in a park, or or I mean, walking down a park, hiking in the woods or mountainside. This is the year to tap Mother as much as you can. Very nice. Okay. And we like when we see the pages because that, to me, at nights, it's like they already are in the castle. Okay. They're in the castle. They know that they, are of royalty or, have a special position compared to others. Yet they have the energy to continue on. And that's how we want to kind of, flow through this. Like, I have a desire to have this passionate energy to create and make money from it, the coins, pentacles, to make coin from it, okay? And here we have the page of emotions saying, yep, I'm going to think it out. I'm going to give it my heart in a positive way, and I'm looking forward to the future. And here we have, look at this. Lovely, the Queen of Pentacles has arrived. That's fun. So now we have the Queen, and we talk about queens and kings. We were just talking about the pages already in the castle. Now we have to relate that the Queen and the King are in the castle as well, and they've mastered themselves. Okay, the Queen and King there, they've mastered themselves to the service, and also they know they have a kingdom to run, and they want to be respected by their people. They want to take care of their people as well as they can. And this queen, she does give back. She's usually the queen of philanthropy as well. Okay, and she's, because of the coins, she's mastered in business. Okay, finances. She can run a business, and she knows how to run the books. She pays attention to that. She definitely does. Okay, very good. That's wonderful because we already, have that this person has succeeded in people appreciating her artwork, or, what she does with her hands. And definitely she can bring it to another fruition. She can run her own business and doing what she's doing at present. And she knows how to give back to her community. Okay. And that's the beauty, pay it forward, donate. I believe in all that. The Knight of Swords is here. Oh boy, we've got some royalty on board here. And, not royalty like they are better than us, but they've achieved scenarios. Even if they were born into it, they still gotta, move it, shake it, and work it. Okay, and you can see he's on a stallion and he's holding the sword high, and he's sort of like, I'm here with a new philosophy of life where I want to express to my kingdom so that when I become king, if I become king, I will make certain that things are ruled well. And the King of Kings is the king of all kings because he thinks with his intellect. The swords, the air element is how you think. And usually they think very cerebral. It's not like the King of Cups that comes from his emotions sometimes, well, all the time. But this king is more savvy. Okay, more savvy, but not ruthless. Okay, we're talking about sincerity, and that we've have these creative cards coming through, and the Queen of Coin is here. So she's, there's a balance here. And it is about how you are going to work it for yourselves. Okay. But we like the young blood energy, as we said, that we have the page of water here, the page of emotions, and now we have the Knight of Swords, the young energy to take it forward. If you literally are a person who has been waiting to open up your own shop, or you want to, exit from one scenario to create your own products, um, it's been saying that for a long time, literally since last year, strong. If you want to go into business for yourself, you feel you're ready, you have the financial backing, or you're secure, because the worst thing to do is try to open up a business and you run out of money. Okay, that's not good. So you make sure you have a solid foundation. But if this comes from your passionate energy and you have people, cheering you on, yes, yes, well, the cards are saying the same thing. Yes, yes. Okay. And this 2018 code year, Master 11, 1 and 1 is 2, is you really are meant to meet people that, for example, maybe you are working somewhere and, they understand that, hey, listen, we really appreciate you, and we see they might want to partner up with you, or things like that, or somebody, maybe even your own family, existence may say, we've been watching you, you work so hard, uncle so and so wants to give you some coin. Okay, that kind of pairing, because it's coming from the universe. It's meant to be that there could be a partnership in business, and love affair. I mean, yesterday, usually I try to have a theme for my readings, and the theme was allow miracles to happen. But it was like Lady Isis came through with expect the miracle. So it's like, and that the love and the twin flame and the soulmate bond, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was beyond what I thought would happen. And which was felt good, because that was a unique reading I did yesterday. But it's like harnessing the 2018 code, that there's people we're supposed to meet, whether it's that soulmate love bond or business partnership, because we got the coins, we got people, passionate about what they're doing, we got the energy to do it. That's coming through. Oh, how fabulous. Look at this. Oh, I got a little bit of the chills right here. No doubt about it. The Emperor is here. The Fire Emperor. This is Aries, major arcana. Brand the Blessed. We might have to read from the book, because in this book, the Llewellyn Tarot, these were all individuals that literally, walked this earth. Okay. All the personas in this book, in this tarot deck, are people that lived. Okay. And here we have Brand the Blessed, but the Emperor's here, and we talk about the Empress and the Emperor, Thelema the Empress, Venus the Empress. This is Aries major arcana. They rule kingdoms. Okay, they rule kingdoms. So imagine if you are one to meet the Emperor, and he kind of likes what he sees in the respect of, your work, your ethics, or who knows, maybe you have an emperor who falls in love with you. Okay, you know, but this is powerful right now. So this is kind of amped up the reading with the Emperor coming through. Let's see what else comes through. Let me take it from here. The Five of Coins. Okay, so we were just talking about changes are coming. And this card, the Five of Coins, in traditional tarot, usually shows a couple with, tattered clothing. They're walking barefoot in the snow. It's like they don't have any money. Okay, so we just were saying, don't try to go into business to lose the money. Okay, because when you go into business, you have to have a solid foundation. All right, but This can also mean like you're going to have a change of value. All right. But you see this mother holding a baby in the snow. She's going to protect that baby no matter what. Okay. No matter what. And that's, especially if, because we've opened up with this, like you have a chance, or you have passionate energy to bring a chance out, and the emperor's right who can afford to, bankroll you or fall in love with you. The point is that you see this mother protecting her child, even if she has to walk in the snow to get where she has to go. And that's the mindset that you kind of have to have. Okay? It's like change is upon us. 2018 reminds me of 2012. It's a forced change. The universe is saying, move forward and change. Okay? And protect what you love the most. Protect what you love the most, but never give up. Okay? Never give up. And here she is. She's going to protect what she loves the most, whether it's snowstorm, thunderstorm, hurricane. She's going to protect. And that's what we have to do. We protect what we value, of beauty, But we have all these beautiful resources here, energies, let's say. So let's stand her strong here, because she has. Let's come back to her. Let's see what else comes through. Well, oh boy, look at this. Now we have Cupid here. Yes, the Prince of Arrows. Look at this. So we now have two Prince of Arrows, Prince, Knight of Swords, Arrows, Swords, Air Element. Now we have two. And Cupid is Venus's son. Isn't that correct? Cupid is the son of Aphrodite, Venus. They're the same, right? I think so. We'll have to read this card too, just to make certain. But see the power here now? So think everything out. Think before you speak. Think before you act, okay? Because there's stability here as we open the table. There's stability. The Queen of Coins is here. The Emperor's over there. You see how she's sitting in her chair. He's sitting in his throne. There's stability. But sometimes, things happen, okay? It really does. It's, you lose your house in a fire, like those fires in California, or you lose your house, in hurricanes. You know what I mean? There's things that can happen, but let's think it all through. Okay? And there's energy. No matter what happens, even this card, she will keep on moving forward. Okay? She has the energy to protect her child, and that's what's important. Okay? So protect you, protect your child, protect the loved ones. But Cupid is here. Okay? That's interesting. So let's put them here with the Emperor. Okay? Because the Swords Air Element is all male active. Okay, whether you're female or male, it's action male. Just like fire and air element, all male active. Earth, like Mother Earth, and water, all feminine receptive. The water, the Luna, rules the tides. Yowza, look at this. Now, Prince of Coins. Okay, well, definitely. So now we have the Knight of Coins, and the Queen of Coins is here. And we opened up with the coins. Okay, and we have more coins here with her. See, even though sometimes things can go awry, like we were just saying, you lose your house in a fire or a storm, or something precarious has happened, don't give up on you. Okay, just don't. Yeah. Things change always, and there's many beautiful people in this world that are there to help others. Okay, usually we see all the negativity, but there's beauty in this world, no doubt about it. Okay, no doubt about it. I think that's why I don't follow the news, because it's always, they always talk about the negative stuff. I mean, out of 10, 15 stories of negativity. Then they say, oh, and look what nice happened today. You know, it's like, why don't you talk about all the good and then bring one of the horrible things? But, you know, like, you know, that shooting in Las Vegas, oh my Lord, shooting in Florida, you know, murder, you know, I understand it has to be, you know, it has to be evolved and shown and told. But heinous acts is not what we thrive on. We thrive on the beauty. Okay. And now we have the Prince of Coins comes through. So the earth, the mother element, feminine receptive is here. Okay. So don't give up. Alrighty. Don't give up on what you believe in, because something magical happens. And this reading yesterday just was all about, you know, because my theme was allow miracles to happen. And then we closed with Lady Isis, and she's like, expect a miracle. I'm like, oh my goodness. So never give up, okay? Never give up on you. You know, imagine you're going to be succeeding in your financial creativity, okay? Imagine. I am. And we got that emperor over there. Listen, you might meet those kind of people that really respect what you're doing, your creative work, okay? Okay, so don't ever, you know, you just stand strong. That's life. We gain some, we lose some, but at the end, we respect ourselves because we did it righteous, okay? We made the righteous choices. But yes, sometimes, you know, things go sideways, but you still never give up. And here we have the young Prince of Perseus. Now, who was Perseus? I know he was a powerful soul in ancient times too. Okay, I'd like to read the Emperor here. That's what I'd like to do. And then Cupid, okay? And maybe we'll go back to Perseus. But let's read who this Emperor is, because that's a powerful major arcana card right there. You know, and that's, you know, the Emperor is someone we can relate to. I mean, he's living with us on this earth, okay? All right, so let's see what he has to say as the most important card of male active, Brand the Blessed. Okay, the Emperor. Hold on. I just want to get to the heart of it. Okay, hold on. Let me just read who Bran was, and then we'll go to the meaning of the card. Okay, but Bran, like I mentioned, in this book, all of these cards relate to someone who lived on our planet. Okay, Bran the Blessed. Bran was the son of Lyr, Llyr, and brother to Branwen and Manwaden. No, Manaden. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this Bran the Blessed at all. Unlike his brother and sister who were of normal size, Bran was colossal, able to wade across seas and housed by tents as no building contained him. He was a forerunner of King Arthur. He was a forerunner of King Arthur, and some of his exploits are echoed in the deeds of the Pendragons. Okay, well, Arthur was from the Pendragon family line, if I'm correct. Bran is also thought to have provided inspiration for the figures of the Grail guardians in the Arthurian world, who traditionally suffer an injury likened to Bran's wounded foot. It seems people had long held Bran to be an exemplary model of kingship and credited him as the source of the proverb, in quotes, "He who will be chief, let him be a bridge," end of quotes, referring to the responsibility and sacrifice of a king to whom more is given and from him more is required. Legend has it that the country's enduring love for Bran led Arthur to feel pangs of jealousy and became his reason for disinterring Bran's head from its resting place at Whitemount, London, where it had been buried as a talisman in protection of Britain. God, the name Bran means raven, and the Tower of London is the home to ravens today who have inherited the custom. for it is believed their presence guards the island from invasion. The modern ravens are permanent residents of the tower, having had their wings clipped. Oh, now who could clip a raven's wings? That's the modern ravens are permanent. That's horrible. Oh my Lord. I didn't have to read that part. Okay, but let's just read what this card stands for as the Emperor. A strong leader, a man of power and responsibilities, protection, conviction, and self-sacrifice, a strong masculine line influence, integrity, and ethics, a father figure, worldly power, stability and reason, compassion, wisdom, and aid. See, wisdom and aid. Conquest, masculine, sexual energy, a competitive nature, fair, play, competence, a flexible mind open to the ideas of others. There we go, a flexible mind open to the ideas of others. And we were just mentioning that, you know, how the coins, this kind of energy was opening up the table. And this is a person, if, you know, if they were interested or intrigued, could aid you, okay, with continuing you to make your business prosperous. Established, relaxed authority, courage, reason ruling emotion, thoughts for the greater good. Okay, see, that's the kind of energy that can aid us and help us to make this what's here grow even stronger. Okay, because it's here already saying there's something for you. Okay, and let me see the Cupid card. Yes. Okay. Prince of Arrows. Let's see. Yes, I think. Let's see. Prince of Arrows. And that's Cupid, you know, is the one that could aim the arrow at you and definitely you fall in love right away. Okay, let's see. Where's the arrows in this book here? Here we go. Okay, the Prince of Arrows. You know what? I think I got the wrong thing going on here. Oh, I do. I'm sorry. It's not the Lewins. This is the Lover's Tarot. Okay. Actually, I think that's Cupid right there as well. I think that's Cupid right there. I forget which card that is, but I think that's because you see the wings. He's got his wings there, right? I think that's him right there. Who's in the back? Oh, the Star card. Okay. There it is, the Prince of Arrows. Okay, so let's see. Cupid. Well, we've all heard of Cupid, right? Okay. The Prince of Arrows. Here we have. Okay. The Prince of Arrows. Keywords: decisiveness, clarity, determination, and the meaning. The ability to move in an incisive way, creating clarity from confusion, being able to defend oneself brilliantly, helping others with words. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay. Wild. Okay, so just, you got this, okay, my friends? Just think like have your thoughts positive. That's been a huge theme too. Have your thoughts positive. What time do we have right here? Let me see. Okay. I can't see the light. All right, I think we're good. Okay, so, but yes, let's see. You've got the energy. We've got these nights coming through. And let's just pick two from the Energy Oracle and see what they have to say. But I like that Emperor has come through. But the theme of going into business for yourself has been going on for a while now. Okay. So believe and believe that there's others out there that are going to like what you do because they respect you and they've been watching you and you believe in yourself. That's the whole way to gain right there. Oh boy, I think we have two in a row. Let's do it like that. Okay. That, they believe. Oh, Angel of Strength. And Archangel Ariel, second chakra. Oh, that's nice. We've already done a Angels Bring Love Miracles for Archangel Ariel, but now we get it from this deck, okay? And the Angel of Strength. Look at how fabulous. Strength. Let's read her first, and that's what it's about. Believe in you. Don't give up on you, okay? We got to stand strong, and even if you're still like, maybe have so many nice young people watching my videos. I love it. I love it that you really are opening up to a spiritual way. And, yes, the younger we are, some of us are not, solid yet on what we want to do. That's okay. But just continue, you know, even if you're working, wherever you are and you're not happy, but you got to pay the bills, okay? But just believe in you. We're all coded to be on this earth at this time for a reason and a purpose, okay? And you'll find out what that is soon enough, okay? And just, trust in your angels, go into that meditative, quiet power time, listen to the messages, jot it down, believe they're here. If they know you want to align with them, they're going to help you. That's no doubt about it, okay? Angel of Strength, personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny. Isn't that wonderful? Let's read that one again. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. That's perfect timing. And the affirmation, deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. Beautiful. The affirmation, deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. Beautiful. This is the first time this card has come through from this deck, so I like that a lot. And this is the first time this card has come through from this deck. So let's see what Archangel Ariel, she's a very powerful angel. So, well, all the archangels are very, very powerful, but we're going to read from here for her right now. Okay. Sacred chakra, Archangel Ariel, intimacy and creativity. The second chakra, okay, and the second chakra is the sacral chakra, okay, and it's about the sexuality, okay, so that's why the word intimacy is here. Intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Okay, see? And look at this. Look at all these creative cards we have right here. Okay. This one right here. This one put passionate energy. She's just waiting to see, what they got on that ship in the respect. Oh, because I'm going to start this new business, right? We have the Queen of Coins right there on how she knows how to. She's made the money. She's, made the money, and the Prince of Coins is here as well. So the energy is here, okay? So don't give it up. Believe in you, all right? Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, hold on. Let's do it like this. Okay, the resources are available to us. Okay, let's see. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach, okay? This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Okay. And the affirmation, my second chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am more creative and self-nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. Okay. And just with this reading yesterday, it's like this soulmate twin flame coming. And I was like, how did that happen? Because usually, not that I have a handle on most of the readings, but I usually, kind of harness energies. I think that's what I do the best in the respect. I kind of feel an outcome of what's to come. But yesterday, it really, it was like, I'm riding the horse with the reins and I lost the reins and the horse is just doing its thing. It was kind of fun because it ended up wonderful. I mean, there's really this 2018, there's this pairing being sent by the universe. And it could be like yesterday's reading, a soul-mated twin flame union. It just came out so nice. And now see, and this emperor, I'm just kind of highlighting him. He's sitting there for a reason. Like, if he respects and likes your work, you can be, maybe he'll invest in you or love you. Okay, so it's all good. All right, my darlings, thank you for watching, and make May a beautiful month for yourselves. And 2018, don't give up on 2018. This is one of a kind year. One of a kind year. I love you all. Take care. Ciao.